He's all right. Joining us now at the desk is one of the best, if not the best, cornerback in the NFL. Please welcome Josh Norman of the Panthers. Josh, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we love it. And I love this whole look. I like that shirt.
Yeah.
It's different. It's cool.
It is.
Yeah, you're pulling it off. All right, let's talk a little football. So you had the Panthers franchise tag placed on you. Now you have until July 15th to negotiate a long-term contract. What was your reaction to being tagged?
Well, someone wants you.
That's a good feeling.
It's great to be wanted, but at the same time, knowing that some things got to be done in order to get past just wanting for 1 year. I think the amount of work we put in, the amount of time, the amount of blood, sweat, and tears into, being who we are and our craft, it should show. And at the end of the day, I know it's a business, and we all are respectful of that. And knowing that, I know how much time, like I said before, how much I put into it, and I respect everything, that the Panthers organization has brought. And nothing is personal between us. Nothing is personal. It's just the business side, which just sucks, It really does. And it gets, that personal side on the business.
Yeah.
And that's what you got to try to, work your way through.
And that's why we have agents, right?
There you go. So.
Skip, Stephen A.
Stephen A. No, man, I mean, first of all, congratulations on a great year. You had a great year, and I must say that I felt very, very bad for y'all losing the Super Bowl because I thought the defense showed up. I thought that all the noise that we made about Denver's defense, I thought Carolina's defense showed up. Offensively, y'all just struggled against that Denver defense, simple as that. As you had time to reflect on that Super Bowl loss, outside of the outcome, what's really stayed in your mind? What's really been hard to shake about losing that Super Bowl?
Just waking up every morning, I think. It's a little bit less gratifying because you wake up and like, dang, so close. Like, I'm not a Super Bowl champion just yet. And knowing the other side, they can live the rest of their life knowing that they're a Super Bowl champ. And the rest of mine, for right now in this moment in time, I'm a Super Bowl loser. And I've never taken a loss good in any kind of way. I don't think no one has that as a true competitor. And it's just for me getting over that hump because I have faith and belief that, God allows a way for everything. And I know I'll get back to that game. I have faith that, we will get back to that game one way or another. And if not, it's so be it. But my faith tells me different, and I just got to continue to keep working at such that rate.
So we keep hearing from various receivers you cover that you might be the most effective trash talker in the National Football League. So I want to know how much you believe that needle you have is part of your repertoire. How important is it to you to get under somebody's skin or in their head?
It's not.
No?
To be honest with you, it really isn't. It's kind of however you want it. Whatever day you want, we're going to go there. We're going to take it there.
So they start it and you finish it?
Pretty much. I mean, Super Bowl, I didn't talk.
No?
Julio, I don't talk.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of like however you want it, you can get it. T.Y. didn't talk. I mean, I didn't really do too much talking with Newt, but he did talking to me in pregame. Like I said, I don't do that much talking. Like, if you get me acclimated and involved, I will get involved with you. Now, there was talking when we was playing Tampa Bay the last game. Like, it really was.
Okay.
But I got into it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm embedded in that. I came from that style of play. I came from where you trash talk somebody to death and, either they did something about it or they just let it happen. And they couldn't play to where their full potential was because they were so concerned about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I came through that whole mud of that, whatever that is. And I can bring it to you like that. And I don't think most people or receivers have been through that to where they can do that and be concentrating on what they have to do. I can do whatever, really. I can sit right there and I can play with you. I can talk to you. I don't have to. I can get in front of you. I can come downhill, play off. However you want it, man, we can get it. That's
Okay,
kinda where
so
I'm at.
did Odell start it with you verbally, or what was that pregame chatter from
Yeah,
your
through the
sideline?
punch there.
Yeah, the verbal punch.
Yes, that's hard. Thank you, Skip.
Well, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on.
Come on.
It-
What
it-
happened?
What
Give us the real.
precipitated it? Did it? Was it your guys before the game that started it?
I don't know. I mean, I've been hearing about this whole bat thing, but the bat thing didn't really like. I don't feel like there was a play in that whole transpiring of what took place. I mean, we had the bat last week, and the team didn't say anything about that.
No.
I mean, that's just what we do. Like, we swing for the fences, we make big plays. So
Yeah.
that's kind of how things went down, and I think.
Okay, so what was the first thing he said? Do you remember something early?
I mean, you know how people go by the huddle, they look at you and give you that look up and down. And, all right,
Like,
this
who are
guy,
you?
really? Hey, it's not that serious, guy. And so we went on the field, and the first play, my blood was boiling. So let's get it.
How did your blood get boiling, though? What was the beef?
I see where y'all going with this.
No, what? Seriously.
No, I'm saying it was
Not
no
me.
beef. I see you chilling over there,
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah.
But no, it was no beef. Like, he's a cool dude. I ain't got nothing against the man. I mean, it was no really beef. It's just how I am and how I guess he was. I mean, me first play, you do anything during pregame that I see that's like disrespectful in any kind of tone, not only to me, to my secondary group, we don't see what that looked like. I'm talking about first play. I want to see what that is. And so, shoot, I saw what it was, and, after a couple of plays, you're like, all right, let's get into the game. Let's get going. Let me see this competition. Let me see this competitiveness. I like that. But as the game went on, it continued to go on, and it continued to go on. Stuff that shouldn't have transpired, which, I'm pointing out the whole time, and it just continued to do it and do it and do it, and I'm like, all right, man, like, let's play the game, and I started to play the game and, start to knock some balls away, and come halftime, didn't have no catches. So, I mean, I think I did my job,
Don't you think you got in his head?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm embedded in that. That's what we do. I mean, if I want to take you out your game to where you're going to, do everything besides catch the ball, then, hey, I'm winning. I can just sit back and play my game because you're off yours, obviously. But like I said, man, I don't got anything against the guy. I think he's a great guy. I know he took a lot of heat from what took place from, that situation. And, I wish all the best to him. He's one of the, good players in the league today. I mean, he's one of the great wide receivers. He's going to learn from it, and which, I definitely learned from it. My coach, I wanted him to take me out the game, but he kept me in there just to, learn from everything that's transpired, because I'm going to have to handle that one day. When stuff happens like that, how do you handle yourself and maintain, your composure throughout the game? And, I just looked at
Did
that.
you ask him to take you out?
Darn right I did.
Really?
Because I know me. Like, I know me. Like, I really would have gotten into, like, a physical, altercation out there, because that's kind of my mindset, and I've been came from Greenwood, where all that, like I said. So therefore, it's like, you got to get me help, coach. But it was no, like, lifeline out there. He just, let me do a thing, and that's what I can respect about Coach Rivera, He's a player's coach, and he's personal in that way, and he lets you go through and learn those things. And it wasn't like that at first, but now he's came to, respect him. I just love the guy, man. And that's just, how that end up transpiring. And like I said, Odell's a great dude. I don't really know him outside of what happened. But other than that, I feel like other people who spoke, they spoke highly of him. And he's pretty cool. Like I said, I don't got anything against him. I wish nothing but the best. And hopefully we see each other again. We'll have just great success, me and him both on the field.
Yeah.
It's a great matchup to watch.
Stephen A., you want to follow up?
Have you spoken to Cam since the Super Bowl lost?
Absolutely,
And
man.
how's he doing?
Absolutely. We was just playing basketball 2 weeks ago. I mean, the guy,
Okay.
he's a beast, man. I don't think nothing, rattle him or get to him that much. For me, it bothered the heck out of me. For him, I know it's probably eat him alive, but he's not showing it. And it's crazy because we, had a couple pickup games in Atlanta, and he's just not really showing that, it bothered him that much. He's going out there and living like Cam want to live. And, like, people got to understand and respect that. The guy's going to be doing this for a while, man. And whether you like it or not, he's going to do things his way. It's how life is, man.
He's gonna be special. I predict that listen, with Kelvin Benjamin coming back, I think y'all should be the favorites.
Yeah, man. Shoot, some people would have called us out when we lost Kelvin. You know what I mean? Lost Kelvin, it was like the season over. It was just like, you know what? Nah, man. KB is a big part of what we do, but as you see, when we lost him, Cam became Superman.
You did.
And
Yep.
he really took on a whole nother face that I don't think people realized and saw. And with him, and now that we is getting big 6'6" back, man, I'm just loving it because I get to go against that in practice.
Mhm.
I get fired up for that, man,
That's
that matchup. So when I get to see that, man, it just brings out the competitive fire within us. So I don't have to, take on Cam anymore.
Yeah.
I think the Panthers are just getting started.
Yeah.
Josh, yes, thank you so much. You had tremendous success. I know it didn't end the way you want to, but as a team and individually, it was fun having you here. And it looks like it doesn't take much for you to get hot. You're fired up all the time, ready to go.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to next season. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Coming up
All
after
best,
the
brother.
break,